The greater Grazilaxx. Come on, baby. We need you to suck on some brains, baby. Ladies and gentle mages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode with ManaMan, and today we've got another juicer for you. That's right, we've got the greater Grazilaxx, and I know, maybe Grazilaxx is a little bit of a meme card. I still have faith. I think that this is the better deck, and before you just say, oh, why? Let me at least explain why. So Grazilaxx, whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, you're going to be able to draw a card. But what if you can draw 2 cards with Grazilaxx? And let me explain. Well, if you have Battlefield Raptor or Chaplain of Alms or, Thalia or anything with first strike, you're going to be able to use the first strike first, obviously, and then you'll be able to draw a card. And then if you have something else, with anything else without first strike, they have a separate combat step. So you'll be able to draw 2 cards with Grazilaxx. I think this is the absolute peak best way of using Grazilaxx. I don't know how else you can do it, to be honest with you. The last episode I made was pretty good. It just felt like a weaker version of zombies. But this way, we have just fast. We actually cut the overcharged amalgam. We have all 1 and 2 drops and 3 Grazilaxx himself. And that is it. That is it. So we got the Illithid Scholar, and then we got a bunch of these cards. We have 4 concerted defense, so we got the defenses over the overcharged amalgam. I think this is much faster, and this deck plays really fast. A lot of times this is just going to be a spell pierce, and I'm going to tell you what, sometimes, and a lot of the time, you don't even need a party creature. Sometimes it just the one is unpayable. It's just too fast. This deck goes first. It just steamrolls your opponent. And other times, you're going to be able to have a cleric. The Codespell Cleric is obviously a cleric, and then the Chaplain of Alms is actually a cleric as well. So you do actually have 2 party creatures here, but I'm telling you, a lot of times you don't even need the clerics. Sometimes it's just, hey, I have a Doom Scar, I'm playing it, this is all my mana. Oh, I just use concerted defense, I just steamroll you, and that's the game. But otherwise, this deck plays very fast. Obviously, we've got 3 portable holes. We've got 3 Fateful Absences. So this deck is just very fast. I don't care if we give your opponent a clue. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's kind of, it's just gonna kill you. If you want to use that clue, if they're using 2 mana to sacrifice the clue to draw a card, to just draw, chances are we're pummeling their face in. So it's pick your poison here. And the portable hole, obviously, this can actually swing games. I love the portable hole. You can, if you're going on second, the draw, versus something like mono green, this can actually swing games. You have 2 portable holes and you can get rid of like 2 pack leaders or something. The portable hole can actually do a lot of work here, but you do have to be careful. I'm actually tinkering maybe with 2 or 3. I'm not really sure. 4 is a little bit much because it's only 2 or lower, but I really like the portable hole and what it does for you. This is the deck here. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm really excited to at least show you. It's a little bit inconsistent, I would say, but it is definitely a lot better than the previous version. This is definitely Grazilaxx to the max. I wanted to be able to use this, and I think we finally found a home. The first strike, I'm telling you, is the way to go. If you've got the first strike out and you've got non-first strike creatures out, you'll be able to draw 2 cards, and while being able to threaten with 3 damage with Grazilaxx as well. So this is the deck. Let's get ready to use Grazilaxx again, version 2, much better this time. Let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Alrighty here, pretty gosh darn good hand here. We got the greater Grazilaxx, greater, key emphasis on the ER. We're gonna get the greater Grazilaxx out here this time. We got the Battlefield Raptor. We even have enough mana fixing to go into Grazilaxx turn 3 on time. So let's get our Battlefield Raptor out. The only thing that can make this better is we get like any sort of creature with not first strike, because that's kind of what I'm trying to go for here. If you can use Battlefield Raptor and something with first strike and then not first strike, pretty gosh darn awesome. Unfortunately, we do not, but that's okay. Not a big deal. I am going to actually swing in here. And we'll have the Fateful Absence. Let's see if they drop like a Luminary Aspirant. We'll probably use the Fateful Absence on the Aspirant, but they don't. Okay, no big deal. Down to 1919 we go, and they want to go with the Thalia. Ooh. I think I'm gonna use this. Yeah, I'm gonna use it. We already have 2, and I don't want this to start trading. So, like, I'm gonna go ahead and swing in, and I don't want them to start swinging in and then this thing's gonna train and get bigger. So I don't want that to happen. But now we can go to the greater Grazilaxx. Come on, baby. We need you to suck on some brains, baby. Let's go. Battlefield Raptor swings in. We're gonna draw a card, and it's another land. I don't know. We're getting flooded with land. We are running 22 land. 22, and we can just every game I've played. This is like game 4 now. Oh my gosh, it's ridiculous. We're just getting flooded with land. 1, 2, 3, 6 land, and my gosh, dang. I mean, it's just absurd. Hopefully they don't get rid of it. If they got their own Fateful Absence, hey, I understand. I had my own Fateful Absence. I've got another Fateful Absence. Okay, so they're gonna go ahead and pop it for 2. So the Fateful Absence is actually not even able to be casted at this point. Thalia's gonna swing in. You have first strike, so I don't want to mess with that. And we get another. What's going on here? I really don't understand. We are running 22 land, and we just get flooded. Flooded. It's ridiculous. But be that as it may, we can swing in with the Grazilaxx and the Battlefield Raptor, and we can actually use Grazilaxx's ability if they want to. They're not going to trade here with the Elite Spellbinder, but I want to see if maybe I can swing in with Grazilaxx himself. Whenever a creature you control becomes blocked, we can actually do that. I think it's the same thing. Unfortunately, if we did that and they block with the Spellbinder, it's literally the same exact thing, because then we would have to replay the Grazilaxx. So this is actually a little bit better. Now we can flash in the Spectral Adversary and use it on Grazilaxx. So Luminarch Aspirant, yeah, okay. That's actually pretty bad. So another Aspirant. Okay, that's pretty bad. Are they going to put it on the Spellbinder? I would assume they're probably going to put it on the Spellbinder. We can actually use the Fateful Absence on the Spellbinder, so, you know, it's not that... It's still pretty bad. It's still pretty gosh darn bad. I can't even lie. So let's see what they want to do here. They're going to obviously swing in with here. We're going to use the Grazilaxx and block here. And then we're going to use our Spectral Adversary here. Obviously, we're going to use the +1. And we're going to go ahead and, do we want to phase out the Grazilaxx? It's kind of tempting to use the Spellbinder, but we'll go ahead and use the Grazilaxx just to save it. Just to save it. And now we can go in for this. We can go for white here. And the Fateful Absence, it does cost a whopping 5, but we can get rid of the Elite Spellbinder. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. What we can do here, I guess we can kind of wait in case we get like something cheaper. I'm actually going to swing with everything here, and I'll tell you why. Because I don't think they're going to want to double block with the Aspirant here, and we're going to be able to draw 2 cards here. How are we going to be able to draw 2 cards? Well, I will show you. Because Battlefield Raptor has first strike, so when first strike goes through, normally if one battle step, Grazilaxx only lets you draw 1 card. But because this has first strike, this actually goes another land. Okay, so this goes through twice, so now when we do this damage, we'll actually be able to draw again with Grazilaxx. So we draw another card. It's just a Chapel. Okay, so we can go for Monk of the Open Hand and then a Chapel. But I think it's more mana efficient just to drop the Fateful Absences at this point. And I think we can actually just wait. I think we can actually just wait to see what they want to cast it from. I don't think they're having any sort of hexproof or anything, so I'm going to wait to cast this Fateful Absence. Let's see what they want to target the Luminarch Aspirant with. Because we are at 12 life here, so we got to be a little bit careful. We're going to put it on Thalia and the Spellbinder. So at this point, we're going to go ahead and try to take out the Spellbinder with the Fateful Absence. They already have 1 clue up. So we get rid of the Fateful Absence. Fortunately, that was a big nuisance. So that is now gone. They've got 4 land, 2 clues. They can swing and do a little bit of damage here, down to 9. And I think they're going to keep the Luminarch Aspirants no, they're not. They're actually going to swing in. That is interesting. That is interesting. Okay. So down to 7 we go. Are they going to pop these clue tokens? They are. They're going to pop at least 1 of the clue tokens here. Okie dokie. Let's see if they want to set up some sort of defense here. I don't remember. Did they drop their land this turn? I think they... I don't know. So they're just going to go for the portable hole. They're going to be able to get rid of this... this is the adversary, I'm assuming. So we have our own portable hole, though. So this is pretty cool. We can actually use the portable hole on the portable hole. Or we can use it on Thalia. Or we can wait. We can just wait and attack with the Grazilaxx. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. I think let's go ahead and swing in. We'll be able to draw, again, 2 cards. Because Grazilaxx... Oh my god, we're just getting so much mana. Let's go. So we get a defense now, too. Defense is really good. Defense is really good. Let's just go the Deserted Beach. We want to get the Monk of the Open Hand out no matter what we do here. So Monk of the Open Hand is going to come out because we want to be able to capitalize on the 1/1 counter. So we can go with the Champion of the Alms. Yep, we'll still have enough for both a Portable Hole and defense, even if we didn't get rid of the Thalia here. So what do we want to use the Portable Hole on? Use the Portable Hole on this. We can just get a Spectral Adversary back. I think that's kind of okay. Because this flies, so that's kind of more of a win condition. So I guess we can do that. Let's go for this. We could get rid of the Thalia, but I don't know if I'm really that threatened by the Thalia at this point. I want to get rid of the Portable Hole to grab our lovely Spirit back, and we can actually auto-pay this. Do we want to do that, or do we want to keep it defense? I don't think the defense is that worrisome. So how much do we have in the air here? Is this until the end of turn, or phase out? No, it's just for this turn. So sorry, I'm not trying to hold you up here. Do I want to auto pay this and make this a 3-1 or 3-2 in the air? I don't think so. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna phase out. It doesn't matter. Just something that's already tapped, because it doesn't matter. I don't think they're running. I guess they are, but if we run, so Portable Hole. This is the thing. Portable Hole wouldn't have been able to counter, or the concerted defense would not be able to counter the Portable Hole because they have enough mana already. But now I guess I give them a way to draw. I don't know. That was kind of a weird situation. I think it's okay. Usher of the Fallen. We would have been able to counter the Portable Hole anyway. So let's see what they go ahead and give to. We're down to 7 life. So they're going to put a 1/1 counter on what? Unfortunately, I cannot believe how much land we've gotten here. I mean, it is atrocious. It is a travesty how much land we've got here. Because that's not really how the deck is supposed to operate. We're supposed to just get, like, you know, just a ton of... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Ladies and gentlemages, we are running 22 land. I mean, it's absurd. It's just absurd. It's borderline not fair. I can't, but I'm really, like, stunned. This is insane. Okay, well... I'm going to swing in with these two. We can go ahead and use Champion, or Chaplain Shieldgeist. And we can get this in the air, so I think that's what we're going to do. If you're going to give us all this land, at least have the courtesy to give us a Cave of the Frost Dragon. We're running 4 Cave of the Frost Dragons. We are running 22 overall lands. 22! So we can actually use Grazilaxx and put this back into the hand. Do we want to do that? I don't think so, because we could always do that to cast it for a Monk of the Open Hand and give it to 3, but I think I'm just going to decline it so that we can use the shield, guys. So I'm actually just going to let it die. We will be able to draw 1 card with the Battlefield Raptor. So we do get a Portable Hole. Thank goodness. Thank the Lord. We can actually do something. So we're going to go for Champion of the Alms here. This is in the air, so that's very nice. Let's go... Yeah, let's go for the planes, and now we can go for the Portable Hole. We can go for Thalia, or we can go for the Portable Hole and get back our lovely creature. So, yeah, I guess we're going to do this. Monk of the Open Hand will go to a 3-3. Everything has Ward now as well, so that's pretty cool. This also has First Strike, so it can take care of the Thalia. We're going to go for this Portable Hole, get back our lovely Spectral Adversary yet again. Can they do 7 damage? I'm trying to think of what they can even do here. We do have Ward, so that does help a little bit. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we take it. What a grind fest. The Grazilaxx is back. Remember to subscribe to the channel for more Magic deck videos every single day. Fidippides. There we go. Lots of P's and D's and a lot of loops in that name. Okay, hello, Fidippides. Go ahead and give you a hello. I'll remember that name for life, though. That is the positive thing about that. And then let's go for the Codespell Cleric. Not yet. Let's go for the Battlefield Raptor. Do a Fateful Absence. Hopefully we're playing into a creature deck. Not really looking like it. But, hey, we got a Codespell Cleric. I'm just going to go wide. It's not really the greatest thing ever. But we can at least use one of the Codespell Cleric's abilities. Swing in for a nice little Battlefield Raptor. I think it's pretty gosh darn good, if you ask me. Paul the Storm Giants. So we got a Grazilaxx. Unfortunately, we don't have enough blue sources, and that is an absolute travesty. But it is what it is. Let's go ahead and swing in here. Down to 14 we go. We still have a Fateful Absence and a Portable Hole. So, but they're looking like they're probably not running too many creatures, unfortunately. If we can get into another blue source... Oh, so this is going to be what? Esper control? That makes me feel a little bit uneasy. A little bit uneasy. Let's go for the Chaplain of Alms. Pretty much all we can do with this ugly Grazilaxx staring at us for 2 blue. Swing on in. Let's see what we can do. Huh? Gonna let it go through, Fidipides? Vanishing Verse. On the Battlefield Raptor. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to make do with that, huh? Swing in. Pass the turn. It's always fun. We always get our portable holes and our Fateful Absences versus control decks, and then we always get our concerted defense when we're playing second versus the creature decks. It makes no sense, and it makes me want to grit my teeth until they gnash. I'll tell you what. But let's just do what we can. Let's just do what we can. Swing in here. Hopefully get down to 3. Go down to 9. Pass the turn. Fateful Absence, portable hole, and a big old brick. Memory Deluge. It'd be so nice to have a concerted defense right now, but we don't have one. So let's see what we got going here. It's pretty bleak right now. I mean, we can still hit for 4 next turn. Gonna need a blue source. Gonna need a prayer. Gonna need a 5th of vodka, I think. Ooh. Hengegate Pathway. Alright, so they got 100 cards in their hand. I'm sure they've got more than enough to deal with us. Let's see how they choose to do so. And they actually don't. They actually pass the turn, which is very surprising. Got a deserted beach. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and try it for the great Grazilaxx. I can't imagine they don't have some sort of disruption here, but at least they don't wipe the board. If they wipe the board, it would be a lot worse. So let's see what they want to do. I'm sure they've got some sort of... So Syncope, counter for 2. Okay, so no more Grazilaxx for us. Would have been nice to have it, you know, 3 turns ago. But at least we get to swing in for... Yep, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. We're still... The weenies are not looking very good. So Siphon Insight. I'm not too sure what you're going to grab with the Siphon Insight here. Not going to lie to you. So, oh gosh, so what we got going on here? Hengegate Pathway. And, I mean, I'm just waiting for, like, the Shadow's Verdict. Do they have enough blue or white for a Doomscar? They actually do not. So, that's interesting. Okay. Hey, it's your turn. Go ahead and kill us already. So they got the Edgar, the Charm Groom. That's actually good. I wanted to see some sort of creature, because now we can use Fateful Absence. Okay, so Fateful Absence right on the Charming Groom. I know that they're going to be able to create 1/1 lifelingers, but I don't really care that much. We'll swing in, take them down to 1, and we can always use Portable Hole on the lifelinker if we survive. But as long as they don't have another white source, we're not... I don't think they can really do anything, right? They can't use Doomscar at least, but I don't know. Plenty of other different things to use. So Behold the Multiverse. They've got to be running like what, Mythic Massacre, right? They've got to be running Mythic Massacre, I would think. So if they have Mythic Massacre, we get them down to 1 and then we lose. Shadow's Verdict. I guess that's better than Mythic Massacre. We at least still have a shot. So, Chaplain of Alms, we have a portable hole that we can theoretically be able to use on this lifelinker. So, Shadow's Verdict comes out. Now, here's the Deserted Beach. Now they got the extra white source. Monk of the Open Hand. Is that the card that they use Siphon Insight on us? I think it is. I think it is. Hey, we do got that Monstrous Ward 1. So, Behold the Multiverse again. And this goes up to a 2/2. I'm pretty familiar. That is my card, after all. But they only got, what, like 3 more sources here? Okay. And if we top deck like another Portable Hole or a Fateful Absence, just a defense. Well, where were you? Where were you 5 turns ago, you little defense? Huh. Okay. Well, I'm playing tilted, you can tell, because I'm just swinging in. Monk of the Open Hand's gonna moss us really bad here. But But, okay, we'll at least be able to get a Champion of Alms, and then we'll go ahead and get our concerted defense. But unfortunately, they do have this lifelinker out, so we're going to have to be able to survive. Gonna have to be able to survive this. Siphon Insight, yeah, you can have it. You can do it. Now I'm praying that the portable hole wasn't there, but you know, concerted defense, 2/2s. Yeah, we can first strike the lifelink, so whatever. We can go ahead and concerted defense, Clarion Spirit. Okay. We can maybe portable hole the 1/1 that they make with the Clarion Spirit, and then use concerted defense if they want to get rid of our shield geist here. And we can also just use first strike here. So this is a little bit strange to me, unless they've got obviously something to deal with the Chaplain shield geist. Okay, well, I don't want this lifelink to go through, because if the lifelink goes through, we can't challenge for lethal. So we got first strike, so we actually just kill the vampire right away. Okay, down to 14 we go, and we obviously can challenge for lethal here. I don't know what else they can have. We do have ward, and we can use concerted defense. So, and if they make a Clarion Spirit token, we can go ahead and portable hole the little 1/1 weenie. So we actually do have a shot at winning here somehow. Somehow, they used Memory Deluge, which is beyond, this is crazy. How in the world are we going to win this match? I thought there was like a 0% chance here. But they're using Memory Deluge on my turn. Or their turn, rather, at sorcery speed. Okay. So, unless I'm on crack, which I'm pretty sure I'm not, that means that they're tapped out, and it does mean that. So, let's go ahead and get our Grazilaxx out, because this is going to be stunning fashion, just for the content's sake. I'm just glad we can do this. We go for the Grazilaxx here. Oh yeah, I just want the Grazilaxx to be out here while we win. We're going to use the portable hole on the little weenie so that there's no blockers. And we're going to be able to swing in with the shield geist. First strike, -1, good game. Oh yeah. Zizi Gulu, how we doing here? Let's go ahead and get it. This is actually just a really good hand. No blue or anything, so we're just going pretty much what it looks like to be mono white here. Hello, hello! We'll give you a nice friendly hello here. And I think we're going to go with the Monk of the Open Hand. Yeah, that's definitely the best turn. And then next turn we drop, oh gosh, it's actually going to be close. We kind of typically want to go Clarion, but going with a Raptor into a Codespell Cleric is actually going to be pretty tempting. I don't know, it depends on, let's just see what we got going on here. So they do flash us the hello. They do got a Damnation sleeve, so hopefully they don't, oh, okay. So running green, so I don't think that Damnation or any sort of board wipes are on the table right now, so that's really nice. Let's go ahead and drop this for white. And we want to go for Clarion Spirit, or do we just want to go for the kill immediately? I guess it's better to get the Clarion Spirit out. So let's just go with the Clarion Spirit. We're swinging for 1. This is kind of unfortunate because if we top deck into a Illithid or Grazilaxx, we can't really use it. Okay, but fortunately that's not going to be a big deal because we're going to go into our Clarion Spirit, and this is going to be quite the big boom boom. Codespell Cleric, and we're going to get 2 1/1s in the air. How awesome is that? Boom, boom. Codespell Cleric onto the Monk of the Open Hand. And now we're swinging with the Monk of the Open Hand, I think. Do we want to do this? I don't think they're going to trade, are they? They might trade. Even if they trade, I don't think it's the end of the world. They don't anyway, so we get some free damage off. And we are wide as can be. I think this is like the maximum amount of creatures I think you could even have on turn 3 with this deck. Or maybe even any deck in Standard. Is there any deck that can make more than 6 creatures by turn 3? I actually don't know. I think like this is like the max, right? Either way, they got a Rangers class. We are looking really good and really ahead here. The Werewolf Pack Leader is too scared to even attack. Wow, I mean, we've got a lot of things we can do here. We can go for Portable Hole and get rid of any non-land target for 2 or less here. I think we're just gonna go for let's get this because this is in the air. I suppose we'll do this, and I definitely want to go for the Portable Hole. So we'll go for the Portable Hole, and the Monk of the Open Hand will go up to a 4/4. We'll create 2 more Spirit Creature tokens in the air, and I think I don't think I even care about the Rangers class at this point. So no Grazilaxx, no blue. Oh, so Snakeskin Veil. Oh, okay. So I got a little bit too comfortable. Okay, so they do have a 4/4. Werewolf Pack Leader. I am going to swing in with the Monk of the Open Hand if they want to trade. I think we're just going to be okay with it. So Portable Hold gets absolutely denied. But do they really, really want to trade with the Werewolf Pack Leader? I think that they're going to have to. I mean, we obviously have like the widest board in history, so okay, I mean, if they want to dance and they just want to chump block, really, they're just gonna let it go through. I can't see that being the best move. Yeah, if you've got a Meathook Massacre, then yeah, sure, but you don't. We're playing mono green, so it's not even looking like we're gonna even need any blue in this match. Just looking like so just an old growth troll, but that's not. I don't think that's gonna be able to do it. We're just a little bit too wide here. Let's see. Don't want to draw into a land or anything, but we'll see. We've got so much board presence in the air. I just don't know what they're gonna do. So now we got a concerted defense. Now we go into a Champion of the Alms. I'm gonna actually just swing in here. If they've got a Snakeskin Veil or something, we do have the defenses up. So now we actually have a counter as well. So let's see what they want to do. Obviously, they can go ahead and just pulverize a lot of our creatures, and the Old Growth Troll will actually. So they're gonna go for the Snakeskin Veil, and this is where the blue comes in. So good. Let's go with the concerted defense, counter that stuff, and now look what we got. They just played themselves. Now the Monk of the Open Hand is a 5/5, and we get more 1/1. So now the Old Growth Troll actually picks us up. They give us a nice. We're gonna say thank you. That was, I mean, you just played yourself. That's where the blue is so wonderful in this deck. The concerted defense just absolutely goes wonders because you pretty much get a counter for one. And this deck is so fast that every single little mana is so important. So, Ascendant Pack Leader, an Old Control. You just see, the game's over. That concerted defense single-handedly just swings the game so hard. Werewolf Pack Leader, yeah, they'll be able to, you know, whatever. I really don't care. You can just take the damage. Does not matter to me. Because now you're not going to be able to get retaliated against. And we got another Grazilaxx. We actually can't cast it, which is a little bit ironic, but it doesn't really matter. If we did, that would be a very cool way to finish this out. But it does not matter. We got too much damage in the air alone. So let's see we got to finish it out. Hey, they're going to battle this out. But ZZ Gulu, that was a really good match. Really good game. Really glad we got to use at least some blue. And the Grazilaxx will have its time. Ebafreeder, hello. This is not the worst hand, not the best hand. So let's go ahead and take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I was about to say, we almost gave him the friendly hello, the friendly mulligan hello. We didn't, but we didn't. Battlefield Raptor. Oh, so they're just gonna go right for the foretelling, huh? Right for the foretelling. Well, let's go ahead and at least throw a Thalia out there. Slow your roll a little bit here. And we're pretty much just playing a mono white deck again. Don't have any blue. We have a blue land, but we have no blue cards, so. And I see Evolving Wilds. That makes me believe that we're probably playing Mill. So I'm kind of waiting for the Rune Crab. My lovely friend, the Rune Crab. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and drop this. Do the damage we can. Hopefully we get into a Grazilaxx. We actually don't even have enough blue sources, so yuck. Big ol' yuck. They're going to go ahead and bust the Evolving Wilds, and they have to be running Mill, because otherwise why would they be running Evolving Wilds? Fading Hope on the Thalia. Ooh. That's not good. That's not good. We're going to have to replay the Thalia. Let's see what they got going on here. Obviously we're going to go for Thalia, and then we're going to go for Codespell Cleric. I see that combo right off the rip. Unexpected Windfall. They're going to ditch a Galvanic Iteration, make a lot of bit of treasure. That's not good. But what we can do is drop a Codespell Cleric, go right on the Battlefield Raptor, and we'll go ahead and zoom in with these Battlefield Raptors. I don't know if I'm just dumb. Well, I'm definitely dumb, don't get me wrong. But Battlefield Raptor, I don't know if I've just been watching too much Jurassic Park, but isn't a raptor a dinosaur? Not a bird? I don't know. I guess not. So let's see what we can do here. We get a Deserted Beach. That's not great. I'm not even joking you. I think we're just going to use the portable hole on the treasure, right? Can we do that? I'm going to do it. Let's go ahead and try. If they want to burn the treasure, do it. Do it now. So they actually burn it. Okay, that's cool. They're not... okay, so Demon Bolt on the Thalia. Okay. So I'm gonna use the portable hole on this treasure again. If you want to utilize this treasure, you're gonna use it now. You're gonna use it right now. I know you're not running creatures or anything, so Demon Bolt right on our Raptor again. Okie dokie. Well, we did the most we could do. I don't think these portable holes are going to be relevant. I mean, they do have, what, Rune Crab? But we also have Fateful Absence. So they're just going to hard cast a Behold the Multiverse. So, wow. 2 on the bottom as well. So they're kind of digging here. I'm not digging our hand here. Oh my gosh, we do get another land. Unfortunate. We can't go into the Cave of the Frost Dragon just yet. We're going to have to swing in for a measly 2, which sucks. These Fateful Absences are absolutely dead. Fortunately, if we do draw into another land, we can at least go into Cave of the Frost Dragon. Galvanic Iteration. Do they have, what, Tasha's Hideous Laughter? They do. And this is not good because we're running a weenie deck. So... Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, so... Oh, please be gentle. 47. That was what? 15. The second one was a lot. Oh, God. Down to 8 cards in our deck. Wow. I was going to use Fateful Absence. I'm still going to do it. I don't really... no, I'm not. No, I'm not. That's kind of dumb. Next turn, let's go Monk of the Open Hand. Okie dokie. Well, we're going to go ahead and swing in here. Monk of the Open Hand. I don't think we can even use this. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. God. We're going to do it on what? The Codespell Cleric? Yeah, I'm sure. Just to get the clue. Yeah, I know that we're helping. But we're still going to be able to draw a card. And I know that it's like, oh, you're helping. But guess what? I'm just going to let you in on a little bit of a secret. If they have anything that mills us again, we're dead anyway. And we're dead anyway. Look at that. So we're back at the hideout with the post-game wrap, and overall, just gonna say, greater Grazilaxx. Hey, it definitely was greater. This version absolutely is better than the Dimir version that I put out yesterday, but greater Grazilaxx, the only drawback, obviously, you could see is being the 2 blue sources here. Grazilaxx being 2 blue is a little bit mana restrictive, but I think it's okay because some of the time you're going to not even want to play Grazilaxx turn 3, and you're going to want to go into like a Thalia because your opponent is playing control or something, or you're going to want to keep up 1 blue for a concerted defense. That happens a lot, so I don't think it's like the end of the world, but yes, there are going to be some times, and there were some times that I had Grazilaxx out and I couldn't use him on time, and I didn't have a concerted defense. So if you don't have a concerted defense and you want Grazilaxx to come out, but you have a white, and a blue, and you can't get him out on time, that is brutally devastating. I wish there was a better way. Maybe if we took this into Alchemy. I'm not gonna make another Grazilaxx video. Don't worry. But if we had maybe use Forsaken Crossroads in Alchemy, that obviously allows you to get another way to get into white or blue or whatever you need at the time. But don't worry, not going to make an alchemy video featuring Grazilaxx. This will be the last one, and I promise you, if you're not sick of Grazilaxx, at least you could say you saw it for the content. Go ahead and leave me a like. The button looks just like this. Go ahead and subscribe, comment, do whatever you got to do. Just tell me how ugly I am. Just do something, because I'm trying to make this bad boy the biggest it can be. But until the next time, I will see you on the next episode. ManaMan out.